don't you try to close me. I'll make my decision in a way that I'm going to make it today, right? I can guarantee you that you've heard this from a buyer at some point in your sales process, and if you haven't, you're going to. I'm Sylvan Bell. It's May 27, 2017, 2:38 in the afternoon. Perfect day to talk about sales. Perfect day to talk about closing. So here's the thing. At some point in the sales process, you're going to sit down with a buyer and they're going to tell you, I don't want to have you try to close me. I'm not going to have you try to sell. I'm going to buy the way that I'm going to buy. Now, you got two options to make as a salesperson, so you're going to have to make a decision, right? The first option is to listen to this person, and they're completely neutering you as a salesperson. They're hoping that it's going to intimidate you enough that you are not going to do your job. Your second option is to go, look, I totally understand, and then still do your job. Now, the reason why this person, this buyer, is doing this to you is, one, they could be like they're not making a decision, and that's just like they've stood that ground, and that's who they are. Two, they're a buyer, and they know it. And they know that if they don't front on you and they don't say, hey, look, I'm going to make my decision my way, and don't you try to close me, right? You just got to know that your job, you have a job to do, and you have steps that you got to take. You got a performance you got to give. And so if you get caught up in what that person tells you, you might as well give up on the sale. Right? And I see salespeople fall for this a lot. It's a tactic. It's a bullying tactic. Buyers try to bully you. I totally get it. And they come out and they're like, you're not going to try to close me today. Stop. I've had buyers actually stop me and go, hey, look, I'm not buying today. I already told you that. I'm like, great. We're still got a process to go through. We still got information we got to go. We got stuff that we got to do. Right? And I'm not being arrogant. I'm not being jerk about it. But you have a process to give. You've got things that you got to do. And this whole process that I'm saying is don't you try to close me is to get you to stop doing what you are designed to do. And that's ask for the sale and overcome objections. So you got to make a decision right now. Like right now as you're sitting here. The next time that a buyer comes in and they tell you, hey, look, I don't want you to try to close me. I just want this information. Right? Hey, you stepped in the cage with a lion, with a fighter, whatever analogy that you want to use, and you're going to tell me to not do my job? Time out. That's not how it works, okay? You're a sales professional. Your job is to, somebody steps in the ring with you, somebody sits down with you, somebody comes to your place of business, somebody asks for information. Your job is to close. That is it. Your job is to close and to make the sale happen. And if you're sitting here thinking like this person's scaring me and they're intimidating me, the chances are pretty good you're not going to make that sale. And I get it. You know what? Buyers use online reviews against us all the time. Well, I'm going to write a review for this site, or I'm going to write a review for that site. My question is, look, you got two options. You can close them or you can let them walk, right? And to close them means you're going to go through an entire sales process and you're going to do what you were designed to do. And if you let them walk, you just let a sale go away, right? And I get it. There are some definitely difficult buyers, but here's the thing. That once you learn how to deal with difficult buyers, you are not just a prize. You are desired everywhere in the sales world. And so just like if you're a closer and you can deal with difficult people, you could literally go out and write your own ticket. You could walk to a job and go, hey, look, here's my resume. Here's my resume. This is like 25 pages long, but here's my resume. Not only am I a closer, I know how to deal with difficult people. I want a job here, and if you don't want to give it to me, that place over there is going to hire me right now. Do you want me? Do you not want me? Let's go. Let's do this, okay? Whatever way that you're going to say it, right? I'm on a video right now. I got a little bit different personality than you. However you would do it. But if you could deal with difficult buyers and difficult clients, you have a job anywhere you got to go. Kind of went off tangent, but that's cool. Just know that buyers are going to come in. They're going to try to intimidate you. They're going to try to tell you the reasons why you shouldn't do your job, and those are all the reasons why you should. Now, if you could do a small favor for me, in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story. That'd be fantastic. To the right, to the left, there's a subscribe button. You know what you got to do. You got to subscribe. And then last of all, you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.